Good morning and welcome to Monday Morning Mindset. How are you this morning? It's Jane Can from Time to Grow. We're into the final Monday before the festive season starts, and whether we celebrate Christmas or not, we're very mindful of the fact that there's a lot of rushing around this week, and especially in Australia, the warm weather is coming and we're looking forward to having a festive break. And today is the last Monday Morning Mindset before Christmas, and so I'd love to share with you today a gift from me to you. And my gift to you is words of comfort. So this is a slightly longer post, and I hope that you will take the time to listen to it because I think it's of great value and I know you will too. And as a result of that, I would really appreciate your comments. The first thing I want to say to you is that Christmas and any celebration during the year, irrespective of religion, creed or culture, usually brings people together in the essence of love and companionship and contribution and connection. And that wonderful moment is a time for great joy and celebration. And yet we can sometimes feel very lonely when we're around people that seem to have it all. And I wonder if, like me, there's been times in your life, and perhaps even right now, where you feel that you're just not good enough, that you don't belong, and that you have nothing to offer. And I wonder if we just remind ourselves of the simple fact that when we were born, we were naked, we had no identity. There was no imprinting at that stage. We became who we are through the big people around us at that time, and we took on their beliefs, their values, their culture. And I wonder if we just remind ourselves that when we came into this world naked, that we will leave this world pretty much the same, alone. And yet that gives us the greatest power while we're living life, because it is in these moments of clarity that we remind ourselves that our identity has been given to us, and yet we do have a choice to change that identity. And I wonder what it would be for you. And looking ahead to symbolically the new year, what changes would you make to create a new identity for yourself, knowing that you are whole and complete? Now, I do a lot of reading around personal development and human potential. And one thing that really gets me is this whole idea of perfection. There is no such thing as perfection. We are already whole and complete and perfect through being our imperfect selves. And as such, we need to remind ourselves that disappointments through the years, the past, is only one chapter in the book of life. And that we can choose to make us feel incomplete, or we can say that to be whole and complete, we have to have the light and the dark, the good and the bad, the joy and the sadness, the acceptance, the forgiveness, and all that means. So my present to you this year, and as we move into 2017, is first and foremost, love yourself, forgive yourself, be present to yourself, be loyal to your promises, not your excuses, be loyal to your identity, not the identity that's been given to you. And as such, give yourself the freedom to make a choice to change. And in that moment of choice, and if there was no fear, who would you choose to be? And that's the greatest gift we can give ourselves in this lifetime. It's complete and utter self-forgiveness and self-love, knowing that we are exactly where we're meant to be and that we have all the choices. And if we remind ourselves that when we were born we were naked and without identity as a tiny infant, then surely as we reach adulthood, we have even greater power to create the life of our dreams. I trust that's been helpful this morning. And my final message to you is to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Whether you're celebrating Christmas or not, I trust that this is a time of love, of family, and of gratitude and appreciation, but especially for you. And I thank you for following me this year. And I'll be back next Monday to start thinking about 2017. Have a great day, guys. Please come along and comment. Till then.